this is Timothy. This is the Fuzzy Felt Weekly Update. The date is March 16th, 2019. And the Fuzzy Felt is a store that buys and sells vintage, out of production, one-of-a-kind clothes, electronics, and other delightful oddities. These are all hand-curated, hand-picked, and we put them up for sale at fuzzyfelt.com. And we're also on Instagram, The Fuzzy Felt, and Facebook, The Fuzzy Felt. And we have an eBay store. So this is just going to be an update today of some items that came in to the store. As a note, in the future, I'm trying to acquire a commercial location for the store. The store online is in the basement of my house here in Richland, Washington. And this is all family run, right here in the Tri-Cities. And I'm trying to get a commercial spot either here in the Tri-Cities or nearby, but most likely the Tri-Cities, preferably Richland. So I'm going to flip the video here if I can, and we'll go through. I have a handful of items here that I acquired this week, and I'll just show you what I got. Okay, so the first item here is a new in package Catch button-up shirt, probably from the, I would say, 70s to early 80s. Here's the store tag. The next item is this is a 70s Abercrombie and Fitch windbreaker in a bag. The windbreaker is in good shape. Wrinkled, but authentic Abercrombie. And next after that is two single pocket Fruit of the Loom blank shirts. These are from the 80s. They have the single stitch with that selvage seam. This one's a hard to find color, purple. Large size, probably fits more like a medium. Bottom hem, single stitch. Sleeve, the end is single stitch. This one, the tag is faded to the point that you can't tell. It is a Fruit of the Loom. It's identical make as this, but this tag is pretty much toast. Same style. Two cool colors. Normally you find the ones that are the most common are the red and the black ones and the white ones. So it's kind of cool to find a purple one and whatever you'd call this, maroon. This is I'm going to say, possibly 90s George Carlin concert shirt. With the Fruit of the Loom. And it says, sometimes a little brain damage can help. Here's an interesting one. I'm not even sure what decade this is from, this tag. At first I was thinking 80s, but I really like the colors on this one. It's a cool shirt. This is a button-up, short sleeve. It is somewhat stained, but I think it can be cleaned up. Introspect. I was thinking 80s, but it might be older. Not sure. And here's a pair of Jantzen, made in the USA, size 34 swim trunks. These are totally 80s. Here's an old one. This is, at first I had a tough time figuring out what this tag said. So I'm looking at this and I'm seeing 40 eel SYI. And I showed it to Kendall, and she immediately said, oh, that's 40 below. So this one's rough, but it is, I believe this is a jacket. Resembles kind of like a Pendleton or a Filson cruiser type flannel, wool flannel jacket. But this one's got to be from the 30s, maybe 40s. Pretty cool find. It's definitely been used. As you can see, the liner is pretty wore out at the cuffs, inside the jacket. There at the armpit and up here at the top. But for a piece of history, this jacket is actually probably considered antique. I don't know if it's quite old enough to be called that, but this one has the zipper. This is the Conmar zipper. These are old. 2 button pockets. Pretty cool. Here's a t-shirt, kind of a jersey. This one I believe is from the 50s. The tag. is made in USA. This is an old Russell Southern company. This is 50s version Russell Athletics. This has a couple of spots, but it's not thrashed. On the back, it says Sam's Uptown Tavern. Next up is a pair of, I believe these are affiliated with Lee, but this is a pair of white, completely white coveralls, painter style coveralls. These are Sanforized, union made, can't bust them jumperalls. Good size, all cotton, pretty good shape. They've got the snap buttons, the kind of neat yellow accent stitching, front zipper pocket, and it also has the opening here, so it's actually a double pocket. This one's got some cool accents, and another cool feature is the double zipper. And these are the Talon. So this is definitely probably a 60s set of coveralls. And they kind of have that, I don't know what you call it, herringbone kind of design on it. I've got two more here. This one is a very cool Pendleton blanket. I'm not sure the date on this. If you know the date on this, please leave a comment. I'm not good with the Pendleton tags, but I'll show you the Pendleton tag once I find it here. But I really like the color. This is definitely something you'd probably see in the 50s or 60s, but I might be wrong. Here's the tag. It's really good shape, cool blanket. I don't know if I will put this up for sale. I like it, probably for here. And then the last item that came in this week, a Beacon Southwestern style blanket. Super cool. These are pretty popular right now. First one I found. So anyhow, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching.